Today we're looking at a battalion level Napoleonic wargame that is not a La Bataille series. So buckle up. Greetings, fellow wargamers and history buffs. Today we are looking at a new title. This is 1811 Albuera from Tactical Workshop, designed by Friedrich Delchance. Let's check it out. Now, there are a couple of reasons why I wanted to investigate this title and purchase the game. First is that the rule system itself is geared towards battalion level Napoleonics, and that's the kind that I find most entertaining. I've been playing the La Bataille series for a long time, and so this looked like a very interesting variation on that particular scale of battle. The second thing is that it's the Battle of Albuera. I've played that battle before with the La Bataille series. It's one of my favorite games in the series. Lots of potential for different sorts of variations and changes and strategy and tactics, and a lot of fun watching the Spanish mobs go running off in rout. And the third reason is that this particular game is what's called a print-on-demand game. So when you go to order it, it is then produced, printed, and shipped to you, in this particular case, by a company called the Game Crafters. It is, they've got a website that you could go to and you could purchase this game and other games. And then if you're interested in designing your own game, you can go there and upload your artwork and things like that, and then they can print out the materials for you. So let's take a look at the game and see what's in the box. All right, and here is the map assembled. Altogether it came in 9 panels, and each of the panels on the back indicated which piece went where when you would assemble it. So we've got the bulk of the battlefield is going to be here north of Albuera. I think that's north. Oh, actually, that's to the west. North is that way. The British are going to be over here, coming in on that side. Spanish are over here, and then the French are coming in on this side of the Chimpanera and Rio Albuera rivers. The map itself, nice texture to it. You're definitely going to need to put it under plexi. I just have it kind of tacked down here with some magnets to hold it in place. And then you've got your different tracks on the side here, which is kind of a nice feature. So it's all built in there. It's a little dark for for Spain there, but I think it's a case where the designer is trying to show the different levels of elevation on the battlefield. So we'll have to take a look at that and kind of see what all that looks like. The counters are colorful. They have all the information that you will need printed on the front. So there's no need to use or look at the reverse of the counter to get information. They are 3/4 of an inch. As a reference, here is a typical La Bataille counter, which is 1/2 inch. As the units take losses, they lose steps. Each step for infantry is about 150 to 200 men, and each step for cavalry is 75 to 100. When you lose a step, you will rotate the counter to its reverse side, showing it being one step down from where it had previously been. If an additional loss is suffered, the unit is removed and replaced by the next step down. If this unit suffers a loss, the counter is reversed, showing that this particular battalion has been eliminated. The artillery units are paired with an ammunition wagon or ammunition train counter. When the artillery unit is unlimbered, the counter is reversed, showing the guns are ready to fire. During the course of firing the guns, there is a chance that you will run out of ammunition or run low on ammunition, in which case the wagon counter is reversed, and a subsequent roll for low ammunition will remove the wagon, where it may potentially return as a reinforcement. As with most Napoleonic games of this scale, units can appear in line or extended line, column, road column, and in square. Certain units have the ability to perform in skirmish. The counter is reversed to show the skirmish formation and firing factor. There are a variety of informational counters which are half an inch square, and these are placed on the units depending on their state of disorder or confusion or charges, etc. The command system for the game includes counters identifying operational markers and operational zones for the different divisions and elements of each army, as well as physical orders if you're sending an ADC to deliver a command for some new movement to one of the divisional or wing commanders. One of the interesting elements in the command control system is the use of leader cards. The French have leader cards representing the army leader, his ADCs, corps commanders, divisional commanders, and brigade commanders. The Allies have a similar set of cards for their army leaders, ADCs, divisional, and brigade leaders. During the operational phase of each turn, players will choose a leader card they wish to activate. The players will then show the cards they selected, and the one with the higher leader rating will execute their moves first. So in this case, Latour Maubourg would go and move his various units of his command before Stuart would execute his movements. The game includes 2 sets of player aids with charts including the melee combat table and various results, the fire combat table and various modifiers, and tables and charts explaining modifiers for morale checks, stacking, etc. The game also includes a sequence of play card that takes you through each of the phases of the turn, and on the backside there's additional information on leader activation and movement. The game includes a 40-page rule booklet. The rules are in full color, and include various examples of play. The game also includes a battle booklet, which includes information about the armies, leaders, weather, and other scenario-specific instructions. The booklet also includes an order of battle chart for each of the opposing armies. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit the like button and make sure that you're subscribed. Also hit that bell button so you get notifications for future videos. If you have any questions or comments about this, go ahead and post those in the comment section. And if you're interested in checking out another Napoleonic game that I reviewed a while back, take a look at the one that's up on the screen. Until our next episode, be well.